Hi, my name is Joe, and welcome back to Dank Season. This week, irrelevant mythic bonus, but very relevant sports bonus. Let's see what we did. So, kind of going for more of a Speed Force kind of build here with Duo Byleth, Rise Above. Gonna be using this unit a shitload. Might as well go all out. I don't have the new fancy Speed Taker B slot quite yet, but would love to put that on her and Soth, for that matter. And since we're going to be getting a shitload of Florets now, because like once a month with Fey Pass, thank God, expect to see it on her as well. That being said, with Speed Force shit, Corrin is really good when you can actually give her like that phantom speed support and great talent and pair up and Roy's thing and all this shit, right? Actually holds up, and it saves you a ring slot because you don't have to run the Corrin ring, and it's really good. Fast, great talent, true damage support. Works very well. And then the standard volley, Heimdall, peony, Hodder, like the support is very good and the front line is also good. Let's get into it. I only have like 20 minutes. Okay, first match was unable to replay. We got Marth. They're making a new one of him. Camilla, Deerman, Rune, who I keep forgetting to call Book Boy because he's so infrequent these days. Even though I think for his time, that unit was actually pretty good. If you look at the true damage, I think was like pretty respectable for the time. I think he came out before everybody just had like 25 true damage everywhere. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyway, something, extra actions, snipe you over the rock. Can't imagine you keep playing the video game. It is day one after all. GG. Okay. The new Ivy. Lynn. The new Hodder. Book Boy. Balding unit. And the Edelgard duo unit that I hate. Those kids that I hate. Oi. Also, somebody tell me if this Ivy unit is actually good. The winter one, the duo with Camilla, seemed incredibly busted on paper, but I feel like nobody ended up using her. I don't know. She's definitely more of a player phase unit, even though her support in a 3x3 of having a special jump on every single hit, which is unique to her and this Fallen version. I guess that's going to be Ivy's thing going forward. Very strong, and it's unique to her. But, I don't know, man. Maybe she was just really good in SD and then fell off, ? I don't really follow the SD meta, so somebody let me know, I guess. Anyway, Volley's gonna do the volley thing. How will you handle the second one? The answer is he won't. GG. Keep it a-pushin'. Hector Uller, who, one of my favorite artworks in the game, Suzuki Rika, of course. The Peony, the old new Sigurd, and Groa, who I still haven't tested, but this unit seems disgusting. Let's see if she actually does anything. I thought this was like a sombrero on her head, but it's like a it's like a picnic sandwich. Hey boo-boo, ready for a picnic basket. Over the wall, 210?
Obama.
Sheesh, man. 215 from Volley unit as well.
Obama.
Sheesh. I'd be pissed too. GG. Oh, they forfeited. Well, thankfully these are going very quickly because, like I said, I only have like 18 minutes to do this. I was out running some errands, doing some car stuff. Oh boy. I don't know, man. I'm happy about my new car. Finally. Finally. He's gonna try to tank with Ike and the favor support from the Hilda unit. And yeah. I don't know how to break it to you. This is giving me a specific, like, memory of when friggin' Emblem Ike was running rampant when he came out. The way that you beat that unit was to just beat everything around that unit. And that's kind of what happened in this match. I just killed everything around the Ike. Lamau. Okay. Alright. Oh my god. son. She raw one-tapped him? Dude. I understand there's not much support going into that unit right now, the Ike, but still, raw one-tapping that unit? Sheesh. This byleth unit is no joke, and did you see her just take 4 from that AoE? Like, I'm pretty sure the B skill that she has AoE reduction built in, but yeah. Anyway, GG. Keep it a pushin'. The Roy, Tiki, byleth, the Red Volley, the new old byleth, and Peony. How criminal is it that they gave male byleth a fallen alt, and then, like, dude, how old is this unit? Like, not even 2 months? And then they just made, essentially, a melee version? What? And I have this fallen male byleth. I still haven't used him outside of that 1 week on defense. I'm high-key considering foddering him to duplicate the demonic force and then putting that on my volleys. Thoughts? At the very least, it would go on my arena volley, because all she's going to do in there is fight. And obviously, that's like the best combat B slot you could possibly want on that unit. She has a big cost special, you know. And as for defense, it would mean not using pass on volley. And personally, I just like using pass on volley because it's evil. Oh well. Give it a couple months and then they'll release inheritable pass with true damage and flat DR for ranged flyers. Just wait. Anyway, Roy Boy takes out the volley in question. And he's got a volley of his own. Oh. God damn. Alfred hanging in there, though, without any, what's it called? Like, miracle support. Actually, no, I'm lying. The Hodor gave him miracle support, even though Volley was dead. I'm tapping my forehead. Write that down. Who says overlap is a bad thing? And I never agreed with the whole Summer Hodor and Volley overlap discussion. Because, yeah, they both have miracle. But one of them is only within 3. One of them is 3 by 3. One of them, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, ended up mattering in this match. 321? Obama! Alright, well, byleth, can you do anything? Perhaps? Uh-oh. A mighty 6 damage on the AoE. Oh my god. Dude. This Duo Sigurd unit only exists in my mind for fodder. Speaking of which, I actually did record the summoning video for the Emblem Leaf banner, going for finishing off the +10 Chosen fonts and getting a Duo Sigurd for fodder. Probably will upload that before this. Either way, you'll have to see how that went. That being said, this unit's special is still disgusting. Because, yes, it's the AoE, but it's in my mind, it's like 2 specials in one. Because you get the AoE thing, but you also get that, like, bonfire or Ignis. Yeah, it's like Ignis on your follow-up attack. And that's what nuked byleth's face off, even with color disadvantage and shit. Like, yeah. That's no joke. Finishes me off, GG. Okay. Okay. Peony, Nana with a beard, Edelgard, Lynn, undefended with the Bridal Embla, and Book Boy. Let's see how well that plate pays out. Oh. Takes out the Heimdall. That's the correct play, but I don't know how to break it to you. Some refreshing shenanigans are going to happen, and you're not going to be happy about it. Bop. 126. I'd be pissed too. GG? No? I don't know. Let's see. Whoa. Was that a misclick? That might have been a misclick. GG. Alright, man. I mean, these are going pretty fast, so... Dogger. Ana with nothing. The +10 Winter Edelgard. Damn. Tiki. The Ivy that I talked about a little while ago. And Marth, who's getting power crept in... I don't know. The Fate banner, the Fate channel banners don't come out until, like, what, a week or so after they premiere? As opposed to normal... Yeah, like, it didn't even have a banner trailer, right? They just kind of showed it. But yeah, if you didn't watch my reaction to that, basically the TLDR was the Duo Marth being like a modern version of this Marth is the only thing that really is enticing me on that entire banner. That's about it. But I probably am not going to summon on it. GG. Okay, last match. We got Jenny, the off-center Jenny with the marshmallows. Kitted out. Uller. Peony. The old new Tharja, the old Brave Balder, and the new Child unit. I can't believe they've done this. It was weird the first time they talked about... Seder was like, I want to have a kid with you. And it's like, I'm sorry, what? And here they are, I guess. And it's still weird. Anyway, you're getting pincered. I don't know if I would keep playing. Sheesh, man. Especially after seeing all that Corrin nonsense on the screen. Get them out. GG. Alright, so final score is 9-1. I think there were less matches in general because, as you can see, I got kicked out of Vault of Heaven because I griefed last week, or whatever the last Dark season was. It is what it is. We'll be back up there in no time. I just don't pay attention in my offense matches, dude. I play them at like 3 in the morning before I go to sleep and just like send in my Omni tank and see if it works. I really don't care. That ends up making me miss pots and therefore missing matches. Whatever. What do we got next week? Same shit, but Jormungandr. Probably gonna mess with that again. Let's get into the summon. All right. I'm very interested to see what the pool of the other tickets that you're going to get from Arena are. I don't remember if they said it was just going to be like the... How many times am I going to get loot in the last, like, month? This is like the 3rd time. Anyway, I like this art, though. Who does the art for this? I think I asked that the first time I pulled her. Seo Koji. Cool. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know if they said what the pool was or if it's just like the 4-star special, like, seasonal ones. I don't remember. Let me know if you know. Anyway, as you can see, I have 7 orbs left and I haven't sparked yet. That's because I have to decide between 2 things, and I won't spoil what that is. You'll have to watch the video to find out. But that's going to be it for me today. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you. I'll see you in the next one for either the summoning video or another reaction of some kind. Let me know how your week went, how your week's going. Let me know what you think about the Fate channel news, for sure. And if you summon, let me know. Have a good one. Bye-bye.